EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From just outside of Phoenix and TPC Scottsdale, live third-round coverage of the Arizona Classic. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. And this will work its way just into the rough, so a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This is a 13-footer. That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. This second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. The missed fairway at one didn't hurt him, but this, a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway. Now, we know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that two-check skipper and get it to stop. Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he gets it to 20 under par. Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. It used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
This one starting a little bit left. Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. 8-foot putt here. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. And perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Well, Frank, now at the 5th hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course, around the 470-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now. Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of length to this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used to be.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Ooh, and that is not a great place to be here at 5. That bunker is fairly deep. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. and he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Par 4 sixth is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. This may be a touch right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 20 under. Frank, where's the difficulty here on the 7th hole, the par 3 of more than 200 yards?
Well, Rich, front hole locations are always probably the toughest here because that's the narrowest part of the green. Bunkering really hasn't changed, and the green still does widen up, but the hole tends to play slightly uphill.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Now note this for birdie.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. it is in for a birdie, and he moves to 21 under par. Frank, the par 4 eighth, this is a good hole.
It is a dogleg to the left, forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. You're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green, otherwise that ball is going to run towards the front. It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to remain at minus 21. Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. There is now 1, and it also pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep too, so judging that second shot, getting the right club is essential here at 9.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway, now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dogleg to the right, and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Not quite enough on that one, but it shouldn't be too much trouble from there.
You need to be very delicate on these greens, so all things considered, I think you take that.
So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal.
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today, and that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Yeah, not quite a gimme, but that's pretty good. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 22 under. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water, there's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and maybe make an eagle. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Couldn't quite hold the green there, but still a very good shot to get home in too. So an ideal spot right here, just off the green, a makeable chance at eagle. Oh, this is where putting may not have been the best idea from there. This is past the hole, and it'll go up the other side of the green. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. Par 4, 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
13 feet away. Man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island-looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
This starting up the right side. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Okay, that's going to come to rest in the rough as that rolled all the way through this long 15th green, but it is safely on that island. A 5-footer now for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to move to 23 under par. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. Okay, not what these fans were hoping for when they were sprinting across the golf course at 7 in the morning, that's for sure. Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 23 under par. Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par 4s in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
Oh, not holding back. This is a big swing. Okay, that's going to be saved from the lake by the bunker behind this 17th green, and that actually shouldn't be too bad back there. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters, cut the corner of the church pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. 11 feet away. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So what a tournament it has been to this point for our featured golfer. They've opened up a commanding lead